actually came to me and asked me if they could base a game on my penis. It was kind of like
It was a Slender clone.
you know, they had to mold my penis into what their creation was. The bad part about this, see, I felt so ashamed. I was actually, a shunning for my penis for a while. However, my penis still walked around because at this moment since it is now flexible, yes, flexible, it can walk. It has one leg with 2 toes. And it kind of hobbles, but it gets around. It can talk.
It's almost like it's becoming a full
one time, it even
penis man.
got a job as a one of those auto sales part places. One of those waving tube men things. Yeah, it got a job as that. So now what they do is take one of those, you know, like something you use to pump up a basketball? Yeah, they'd stick that in there. And he would hold on to it with his teeth. And they would just pump it full of air. See, now, the problem with this is it didn't go down, so now my penis was no longer flat. It became a saggy length of a python that had been drained of all its vital things, such as bones and such.
Penises have bones.
I mean, it grew lungs eventually, and it was kind of like evolution after 30 years of living with this. Charlie became an actual man, a deformed and horrid one, with nails and spikes through him at that, but he was a man covered in barbed wire and
adaptation.
Such. It was hell for him to get an interview. But then, about 2 years after Charlie and I were conjoined at penis and butthole, he tells me, he says, I have grown a penis.
A clone?
And I said, oh really? Let me see. And he shows me his penis. And it looks exactly like him. And I say to him, I say, we will raise this as our baby. And his name will be Abraham.
Wait a second, did 2 penises have sex and made another penis? I don't even know.
Yes, I did have sex. I had sex with my own penis who had become living and made another penis baby.
That's awesome.
Because apparently, because of all the vaginas he had ripped and eaten, he had grown ovaries.
Yeah.
And they were connected to his bum, alright, and I fucked his bum. And bada bing, bada boom, now 2 years later,
That's the exact
I'm
sound.
taking care of a little baby penis called Abraham. He learned to say mama and Charlie. I was the mother, which I don't see how.
Because you... Oh god.
Now,
Works reverse.
it was very hard for him growing up as a child because we sent him to public school.
Wait.
Where we did, yes, have to walk around with him all day. And it was very hard to explain to the other children that I, his father, and him were all conjoined at the butthole with our penises. And it was very difficult for him to get along with all the other teachers and such. Oh no, I would never give my son a hand job. That, I wouldn't think so. I mean, his father might have, because he hasn't been available for a penis, so, you know. Might have done it just to do it, but since Abraham was born of Charlie's penis, he would simply just be kind of rubbing his head rather than shaking a private part of some sort. Yes. Did I mention that instead of one eye, like his father, he grew 3. All in different places. And amazingly, one was on his urethra. So that was hell. When he got his first girlfriend, we went through all the dates. I taught them to use protection. And that was difficult because, like us, his penis also had spikes and barbed wire in the middle of it, so he had to use titanium condoms.
Tear it up.
It was not available in every store.
Chatter.
They usually sell them to Superman for Lois Lane, but we decided, you know, that would be the best. We were there for everything he's done. The bad part about that is he could never masturbate without waking us up, because you see, you know, if one emotion is carried through one of us, then we all feel it. So if we didn't get woken up by the vibration, we were sure to be orgasming at the same time. And that would either cause us to have a wet dream together, or,
That's cute.
Yes, it was very.
His transformation
family
forward up
moment.
the ass.
We found ourselves after a couple of times actually putting them in a scrapbook as precious moments.
Orgasms with my son.
Yeah, it was titled Family Moments, and it was very beautiful.
It is.
But sadly, October 2025,
Wait.
Abraham died of tetanus. His rusty nail through his penis finally got to him.
He died of tetanus.
He went to the
Should have had a V8.
ER, but they couldn't do anything with him. His girlfriend was there.
You had a girlfriend?
Yes. Who he was short from marrying his wife, making his wife, and he died, but he was cut off from us, and afterwards Charlie killed himself, which was really sad because it was erectile dysfunction.
This is getting sad.
That's how he died. I'm alone now, with my penis. and every day when I look
Who's
down at
carrying
that
it?
penis, I think of Charlie and our son Abraham, and I cry a little bit. The end.